With the U.S. involvement in World War I in 1917, a lot of white people left the United States to go fight the war in Europe, which left a lot of jobs open in northern factories. So from 1910 to 1920, the African American population migrated in large numbers from the south to the north to fulfill those industrial jobs. And this resulted in the Great Migration. And by 1920, about 300,000 African Americans from the South had moved north, and Harlem was one of the most popular destinations for these families. This considerable population shift resulted in a Black Pride movement with leaders such as W.E. Du Bois, who was a prominent figure in the Black community, and he wanted to ensure that Black Americans got the credit they deserved for cultural areas of life. In the 1920s and the 1930s, Harlem became a symbol of African American struggle for civil and economic equality. And this all resulted in the Harlem Renaissance in the Harlem neighborhood in New York City, as it was a Black cultural mecca in the early 20th century, and it resulted in an artistic and social explosion. It lasted from 1910 to 1930, and this period was considered the golden age of the African American community.